Hey everybody, I have been working all morning trying to get my setup here so I don't have shadows, but for some reason I still do, so I apologize. Anyway, today I thought I would share a little something that I found on the interwebs with you, and it was so much fun, and I put it on my Instagram because it's a little challenge, and I thought, well, if there's enough interest, maybe we could do a swap of some sort. So I would be happy to host a swap if enough people wanted to do that. And what this is about is altered paper clips. So we have all seen, you know, the paper clips with buttons and flowers and things like that on them, which is absolutely fine. This is one of those bigger ones that's about 3 1/4 inches. And I just made that one with a bottle cap and a little sticker that I had. I don't know if you can see that because my lighting stinks. There we go. And then I also said, what the heck, one of these days maybe I'll use these fancy dancy ones. These are those, we call them bulldog clips. I don't know what the technical name is. We just call them bulldog clips. So anyway, those are fun to decorate, and as you can see, it does not interfere with how they work. So the other day, I was on Pinterest looking for something completely unrelated, and I went down the Pinterest rabbit hole. Pinterest showed me something in my feed, and I went, oh, Pinterest, you know me so well. And like I say, I was not even searching for this, but it showed me a picture, and I hope you guys can see, of this altered paper clip. And I clicked on this site, and it took me to 2 silver oranges. And she has a Facebook site, a couple of them, I think, and an Etsy, Pinterest, all kinds of fun stuff. And she was making these cute altered paper clips, and she said that she got her original idea from a lady called Linda Forder, and I'm probably saying that wrong. So I watched a couple of those videos, and oh my gosh, how fun. The thing with these is, yeah, they're paper clips, but you don't really use them as a clip. As you can see, there's paper wrapped around there, and then I've got a little string wrapped around it. I've got a bulb pin with just a scrap piece of velvet ribbon. I don't know if you can see, that's a little fairy charm there, and then just a tiny tag. And I just put some Tim Holtz washi number. Washi number, yeah, on there. And what I thought would be cute, they also use some of these big ones, like this, which, you know, that is totally cool. Personally, I thought this size would be grand, because what I want to do, I made this one for me for a personal project that I'm working on. And if I attach this with a brad or some eyelash trim or something on a tag, I think that's so cute. So can I use it as a paper clip? No, because as you can see, the actual clip part is covered and therefore non-functional. But who says paper clips have to clip paper? This is more of an ornamental thing. I love it. So I made a few more, and I will show you what they look like. I'm making, I'm making something else, but I thought, well, if there's enough interest, I can do these as a swap or something. So here's another one that I made, and what I've done is I have an insect book, and I tore out images, back them onto cardstock. On this one, for example, I put just a little piece of tea-dyed muslin. I had another little tiny tag I wrote toxic on. I don't know if you could see, oh, there we go. You can see that, and there's a bulb pin. It's wrapped in book page and just a little piece of eyelash trim that kind of reminded me of feelers on those big moths. And if it's attached with a brad, I mean, how cute! Let me get that a little closer. I just love it. So there's one. I'll show you. There's another one that is a tick. I am trying so hard, and I can't tell if that's in the light or not. And that's one of those stickers, the epoxy stickers, and the crocodile goes right through them. Cropodile, not crocodile. And I backed that one with just a little cheesecloth that had been colored. This one is a little different. It's got a little tag. I put the paper on it, and then I also put some of that muslin on there, and that is some sort of a dragonfly or something there. So I thought these were cute, like little specimen type tags. This one's one of my favorites. And on this one, I put a little buckle. I got a whole bag of antique buckles at a thrift store, and I thought, well, that would be kind of cute. Maybe that was the buckle on the case that held all of these specimens or something. And I put a little bead on there because I just happened to have it. It's a fun way to go through all of your little stuff and add things. And one more thing that I did that I will show you was Two Silver Oranges had paper clips that were rusted. I think she made the rusted clips herself. I am super impatient. I don't have the patience to do that. So I will show you what I did. And that is, I took just a regular paper clip and I dipped it. Where are my, there we go. I dipped it in Mod Podge and then dipped it very carefully into some distressed glitter. So I will show you. The reason I'm using tweezers is because I heat it with my heat tool to kind of dry it off. So you get a little texture on there. And then, like I say, you heat it with your heat tool. Make sure you use something to hold on to that paper clip if you're going to do that, because it gets hot. Hot, 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 hot. Through the magic of YouTube, I already have another one ready here. I won't make you suffer through my heating. It will bubble. That's okay. When it bubbles, I kind of pull it away, blow on it just a little bit, and it's good. There's like no fallout or anything that you can see. That pretty awesome. And these shadows are killing me. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so there's my clip. And you can use all kinds of things. I have somewhere, I've got some string. My desk is a hot mess, you guys. Ugh. And there's some more of that dyed cheesecloth. I stamped a piece of tea-dyed muslin. There's the image that I'm gonna use. It's another spider. I hate spiders so bad. But what I wanted to use these for was kind of a spooky kind of thing. But, like I say, if we do a swap, if this is the set that everybody wants to swap, I'm okay with that. I also have a couple of pieces of book page here. I do want to use this part because it does say spiders on there. So I'm probably going to use that somehow. And of course I've got a couple of tags. These are like a dime a dozen. You know, you can get these anywhere. I have a whole envelope that I got in a swap a long time ago of itty bitty tiny tags. So I've got quite an assortment that I can use. So I pulled that out of my stash. Wow, excuse me, I've been wanting to do that all day. All right, so you need some glue. Where's my glue? There we go. And I will show you just how easy this is. After I made the first one, I just set up a little assembly line type thing. If you have little scraps of lace or material or something like that, you can certainly use that. If you've got little baubles laying around, whatever you want to use is perfectly fine. So let me move some of this out of the way so it's not blocking us, and I'm gonna go ahead and I just distressed one side because you really don't see the other side. So I just start and I put a little tiny dab of glue on there to start it. I didn't worry about my my little faux rust being perfect because, you know, rust isn't. And once we get about there, I just tear that off. And I hope I was in frame when I did that. A little dab of glue again. All right, that's it. Super easy so far, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and use this. Oh, I have another idea I can use for some of these too. And leave yourself a tail because it's hard to tie these things. And then I just go around it a couple of times. Like so. And give it a little double knot, if I can do that without holding it up to my old eyeballs. It stinks getting old, man, I tell you. I like the knowledge that comes with it, but my fading eyesight is terrible. But I guess that's why we have glasses, right? And no, I'm not wearing them. Okay. So, there we go. So we've got a little wrapping going on here. Alright, you can also put a little dab of glue there if you want. What I'm going to do is tear out that word that says spiders, my least favorite thing, and I'm going to glue that right on top. And I am so sorry about these shadows. I don't know what is going on. It's early in the day, and everywhere I moved my lights, it just didn't matter today. Okay, so there we go. So far, so good. Alright, now we can add some fun stuff. And what I like to do is just kind of lay it out just to see what it's going to look like. I think I will add, oh, that would be kind of cute if I did two like that. And then maybe something there. I will say that I did use paint on some bulb pins. Where did that one go? There it is. I don't know if you can see the paint on this one. Not a fan. Number one, as soon as you attach something to it, the paint comes off. So that kind of stinks. Let's see here. Oh, I've got these. Got these little 7 gypsy ones, maybe? No. I'll use a little one. There we go. That's gonna work better. Alright, and then I'm gonna get a jump ring or two. And let's see. Let's go with one of these. And I'm sure you guys know that when you open or close a jump ring, you want to go, oh gosh, that shadow. You want to go side to side, never tear it apart or break it apart like this. You want to go side to side. If you try to open it that way, you will mess up the integrity of the metal. Whoops, and the possibility of it breaking goes way up. Okay, so closing it is going to be the same thing. Let's see here. Again, old eyes, you know. And you want to kind of push it till you hear a click. And there's that. Cute. Let's do a bigger one for this. And yeah, I won't even use a tag this time. Maybe I'll just use this. That's kind of cute. Let's see what it looks like. Poke a little hole and insert the jump ring. Alright, so I'm using a couple of hashtags for this challenge / swap, and I'll be sure to put those either in the description or on the screen here or something, so that we make sure everybody gets into it. I wanted to do a challenge, you don't have, you know, maybe a little prize or something, but I think it would be more fun to do a swap, because then this is the prize, you know? Whatever you get, how fun would that be? I just think that's a wonderful idea myself. Let's go ahead and put one of these on here while we have it out. And so I'm really hoping to get some fun paperclip embellishments going on here. And I'm only showing you this one to show that, you know, they don't have to be used as paper clips. If that's what you want to make, you go for it, you know? It doesn't really matter. I just think it would be fun to do some altered paper clips and swap them out. You know, we've done, can't find the thing to that one. Old eyes again. We've done all kinds of challenges, you know, pocket letters and file folders and using a whole paper pad and all kinds of stuff. I thought it would be fun to do a paperclip challenge. And Priscilla has a paperclip tutorial on her channel. Dolly has one. There's a few, so I will link all that as well for some inspiration. And let's go with this. That's cute. And I think I'll open this back up. Oh, I'll put another one on. Put a little one on. Boy, here I am talking about my old eyes and I'm using these super teeny tiny jump rings like I'm a 20-year-old. What am I thinking? If I can get this on there, that would be fantastic. Yeah, the other ladies, they have some great tutorials for some paper clips. Two Silver Oranges, Jessica is her name. She, hers turned out beautiful. She had a huge basket full of these that she made. They're stunningly gorgeous. She was putting images on hers and all kinds of stuff. I use these great big images because, you know, go big or go home. Look how cute. Look what we just made. So yeah, it doesn't take very long at all, as you can see. Oh my gosh, these are so fun. You can add some more string, and maybe I'll do that on this side. I think that would be kind of cute. Or you can use eyelash trim, all kinds of fun stuff. So, let's do a swap, shall we? I think that would be so much fun. Let's see what this one would look like on a tag. And I think when I do mine, I'm just going to use a brad, I think, to attach to tags. I think that would look super, super cute. Alright, so I will put the hashtags up. I hope everyone joins me on this. You can make any style you want. You don't, you know, this is just what I chose. Any style, any technique, anything that you want. I just want to see some great ideas out there. And, you know, like I say, they don't even have to be paper clips. They can just be embellishments. You can use any size. You know, let's not limit ourselves here. You can use any size. I would say if we're going to do a swap, though, let's do a good 6. That way you get 6, everybody else gets 6. I think that's a good number. So, what do you guys think? I'm going to throw up some hashtags because I want everybody to participate. I think this would be so much fun. Make new friends, all that good stuff. All right, that's it for me today. I'm going to apologize yet again for these goofy shadows. Anyway, let's have fun with this, guys. All right, everybody have a great week. I'll talk to you. Oh, I'll put a date up here too as for when we want to have this all done. It's not quite Valentine's Day, so I think we'll probably go like the first week of March or something, okay? All right, I'll put a date up here though so that we can have it in writing. All right, you guys, have a good one. I'll see you later. Bye.